All right, Staton, here's that video. Look pretty good, man, but we got some room for improvement, which is exciting. But your bat speed looks good, so the swing looks good. But we can do some cleaning up, man, to get you right. But let's watch a few in regular motion, and then I'll slow it down and break it down for you. Ready to go. Good for a long time. Just don't reach, let that ball get to you. Stay in that rhythm. One more. All right. So, like I said, his bat speed looks good. Your hands are flying, but that we can get those hips so much better in position and stuff. Okay, so let's break this down. And let's look where you're at when you pick your foot up. All right, so you're loading here, which is good. I'd like to start getting that hip more cocked and loaded. So let's see what happens when you get to the top right there. See that effort? Because you're not quite in that hip where you want it. So you'll jump, and then that jump tightens all that arm up and everything like that. And then watch, you'll start diving towards the plate. And then we'll start leaking open just a little too soon. Now, good job of keeping your foot closed, but you start leaking open too soon. And so when you landed, you're a little leaked and a little arm barred out because of that effort at the top of your load. So instead of us landing in a launch position, we're just landing a little out front. Now from there, it's not a terrible position, but you got holes in your swing now because I can throw change up curveballs and get you out front even more. That's on a fastball. So just kind of think about that. Now swing from there. Good job, man. Your swing's good. I told you that the first day I met you. You got really good hands. So I'm happy with the swing. So we don't need to worry about that so much, other than staying loose, not gripping until you're ripping and stuff like that. But the actual mechanics of your swing is really good. So let's watch this next one without stopping it. So watch the effort at the top of your load, when you get to the top right here. Boom, right there. Then the arm bar happens. So you just break rhythm right there. That's what makes you more of a crashing hitter instead of the rhythm hitter so far. Now, again, easy fix. Now watch on this next one. I'm going to show you where you should be when you kick. All right. All right. Hold on, right there. That is what you should look like when you get to when you start pushing back, like you start going back, and then right when you go to pick your foot up, your foot should still be on the ground right here. See how strong you are right there? That is going to be able to hold you. So when you kick, which I like your leg kick, that's a good looking leg kick, you'll lock in here longer. Look at the hands too. You'll be able to keep that instead of arm barring out because of that effort, because you won't have effort. When you pick up from here, so your foot's on the ground, you pick up from here, it's just going to get to that locked in position where you can keep that bent and relaxed. And then from there, we'll come back down looking more like that. Now, again, I'd like to keep that a little more bent and relaxed, but that, let me clear the other stuff. That is a launch position. So if you came down and was relaxed here in the shoulders, relaxed here, you'd be perfect. And so the heel all the way down, foot on the ground, completely loaded. Now we just turn through a ball. Throw the knob and turn through the ball with your hip. Easy stuff. That's when the hip will start leading. Then you're starting to hit out of a rhythm. Again, let's watch the swing from there. Not bad. It's just tight and you drug it a little bit. But again, I'm excited because I'm seeing little things that we can fix today when I see you that should make this get even faster on getting better. Let's go to the next one. All right. I like your stance though. I don't think we need to mess with it. If we keep having problems getting in it earlier, we might want to start with those hands a little bit more back. But I don't want to mess with that right now. I think we can fix this just by doing it by your way, just by getting in it earlier. not earlier, just getting into the right position. So when you, here, let's just watch this one. That effort, see that little coil at the end, it makes you stop and go. So that hip just can't get the rhythm to be that where you're just killing balls. I mean, where the hip is leading you there, the hands are just reacting. I mean, you're a notch away though, bro. So you're close. All right, so again, let me break that down. That is where you're loaded. So we don't want to kick until you get that hip in there. That hip is in there, man. That back leg is strong. Not that much of a slant, but it's strong. Again, we should be on the ground out there. We should be just now picking that heel up or picking your knee up, however you want to say that, and keeping that like that. So we relax and those hands will move on their own a little bit, kind of floating like we talk about. And so we don't get that force right there. But I really think that force comes from, clear this, that force of your top half comes from that stop right there. So when you get to your full load, how you stop, that's when your hands go, ooh, I gotta get some. And that's when you reach back for more. I don't think you'll do that if we get you in the right position with the hip. Hopefully that makes sense. If not, I'll talk to you about it tonight. And that swing is going to be so much better and flatter and just in the zone longer because you're in a better position. And man, we got to get that tightness out of you. But again, I think the tightness goes away when we get in a better position to kick from. That is a total crash swing right there, if you see what I'm seeing. Or if you're seeing what I'm seeing, I think you understand what I'm talking about instead of the hip taking over. Because you just have a little stop right there. So watch again. You're going to have a little stop because you have to finish the coil. Chew. And then it just leaks you forward. And get what? Look where. So when you land, boom, that should be our launch position. You're close, man. All right, that's when you're all the way down. Hold on. Yeah. All right, so when that foot's down like that, right there, you should be a little bit more stacked. This will still be bent and relaxed, shoulder down. Well, you're close right there, man. We're talking a matter of an inch, maybe half an inch. So again, that little thing will really, really make us better. All right, let me go that last swing one more time. Let you just watch it on your own so you have it. So again, we're just going to get you more fluid. That's all we're trying to do, get you more fluid so your swing is flying through there and that hip is truly leading us. So we're going to get a little more coiled right there before we pick up so we don't stop and crash. But again, don't feel bad. Your swing looks pretty good, man. I just think we got a lot better in us. All right, man. I'll see you later.